All right, come on. Game 5. I don't know if the series is over.
Go from a sold-out TD Garden. The Celtics hold a 3-1 series advantage after winning Game 4 on Sunday in Orlando, 107-98 in that game. Jason Tatum had 37. Here's Jalen.
To me, you got height. You got Banchero and Wagner. You got Wendell Carter. But then you went to go get KCP and what's my name?
Getting the scoring started.
He's going to have to be able to knock that shot down if Paolo and Franz are going to have enough space to work.
Connects! They tied it at 91 with 4:18 to go. But they saw the experienced Celtics go on a run. There's Paolo Banchero, first points of the night for Orlando.
He could shoot all day.
There's Wagner.
Great move right there by Wagner.
No Jason Tatum.
Here's Porzingis driving. Porzingis, the bucket and the foul. Porzingis will go to the free throw line. Breaking news.
He reminds me of Melo. I don't know. He's bigger than Melo.
Of a game, seeing Indiana get a 119-118 win over Milwaukee in a wild game. Here's Wagner driving for Orlando. And Bill mentioned the word physicality. There's been a lot of that in this series. Franz Wagner driving. Wagner getting the roll.
That's tough right there. All game long for the Magic from behind the three-point line.
All season long, 30th in NBA in three-point percentage. Tatum gets his first bucket.
You have two great scores when you look at Banchero and Wagner. They can absolutely get it done as they've been carrying this team in this series. But there's not enough shooting between those two guys as we see KCP knock down a triple.
Remember, he made his name winning 2 titles shooting threes for the Lakers and Nuggets. That was first 3. KCP coming up with a steal. Now he gets it back. Is he feeling it? Maybe.
Definitely is. Listen, we know this young man has that championship level pedigree, and that is for Al, the senior citizen.
That's right. Just the second player 38 or older to have 5 blocks in a playoff game. Here's Banchero. It rattles in. Harris hounding Pritchard. 8 on the shot clock. Cornette looking for Tatum. Tatum throws it down.
Excellent pass by Cornette.
Tatum has scored 73 points over his last 2 games. Did not play in game 2 with a right bone bruise. Tatum, the step back on Banchero. The 8-0 Tatum run, who is now 30 for his last 30 from the free throw line. Boston within 1. Shot clock off. 2 seconds. Harris at the buzzer knocks it down. Detroit and New York right now, game 5. 70-61 lead for the Pistons. Jonathan Isaac uncontested dunk. Magic the 7th seed in the Eastern Conference.
And Cole Anthony Lee is the wild card for this Magic team. As you see Porzingis with the and one.
10 assists on 11 made Boston field goals. We're back within 6.
Hauser saw Wagner turn his head and cut right to the basket.
Wagner drives. Gets tipped in by Isaac. And Boston's going to call a timeout. Here comes Jaylen Brown. Picks up by Caldwell Pope. Brown. Reverse. Fancy move. Wagner wanted to travel, didn't get the call.
The Magic get quality looks, but they do not knock them down at a high rate.
White fakes on a 3, drives. Anthony there, commits the foul. Derek White will get a 3 the old school way. Wagner, 7 on the shot clock. Playing with Cornette out there. Wagner, the step back. Wagner over the 7-2 Cornette. Magic said they wanted to play at a faster pace. They certainly feel like they are, but they turn it over. 4th turnover of the game. Brown right back down the other way. Brown, nice move, rising to the occasion, and it's a 2-point game.
Leaving Corey Joseph on skates.
The Celtics have made at least 1 3 in every half of basketball they have played this season. Tatum the spin, and he wins that individual battle. 41-41. Magic have led by as many as 9. Brown just inside the free throw line. Horford going up and couldn't get it to go down. Up to Banchero. Banchero, bucket and 1.
Well, Banchero is going
Tatum,
to be
shot
a
clock
problem.
off, 3 seconds.
He's going to be a
Tatum
problem.
fakes one way, goes the other way, and throws it down.
It's to a
With
surround.
8/10 of a second to go, Tatum with an exclamation mark. Magic season on the brink. Boston looking to join Indiana and Cleveland in the second round. Tatum, the first three of the game for Boston.
He's cutting Kawhi.
Boston
Dalton.
has it with Jaylen Brown. Brown at Banchero. There's his fifth foul.
That's fine.
Wagner leads the way with 17 points for the Magic. He's now 6 of 12 from the field. Brown the finger. Have scored all 9 points for the Celtics this quarter.
Good defense.
They trailed by 2 at the half. Brown driving. Brown scores.
This team needs rest in the worst way.
Down low to Isaac. Nobody there to contest.
His last 2 games, he combined for only 3 points. 4 points here tonight.
Wagner hasn't hit a 3. Drives on Porzingis. Off the window. He's got 21.
And he likes that matchup.
Again, Bataze guarding Tatum. 3 ball. Go!
The Boston Celtics seize control in this third quarter, up 10 points right now. The last thing you want to do is close this quarter out poorly and end up down 15, 20 points.
Hauser from downtown. Player not named Jason Tatum to hit a 3 for the Celtics. Wagner misses. Loose ball to Carter, rejected by Horford.
What a block by Horford.
Wagner gets the floater. Among active players in postseason games played. Corner for that man. There he is. Big Al. Jason Tatum's got 26. Tatum the 3. 29.
Oh, wow. It might be over.
Tatum's been on fire. Tatum, corner, Horford, 2 at the buzzer.
It's
And
over,
beat the
man.
shot clock. As it is desperation mode for the Magic with their season on the line. Pritchard, deep triple try.
And it looked like the Magic went to a little bit of a zone right there.
Pritchard didn't get called for a push-off, misses. Comes back to Pritchard. White, back to Pritchard. Pritch, please!
You've been waiting to get that one off all game.
Wagner, he's 0 for 4 from distance. Banchero, no-look feed for Wendell Carter Jr.
Nice pass by Banchero right there.
Pritchard hounded by Black. Over to Brown. Brown thinks about it, then pulls. Remember when Boston couldn't hit one from 3? They were 0 for 7 to start the game. Wagner, no look behind the back flip in.
Was he even looking at the basket?
Celtics looking to join the top-seeded Cavaliers and Indiana in the second round. Luke Cornett.
How to speak.
I feel sorry for Banchero, but it's the game, man. That's the game.
And Jamal Mosley calling a timeout, and he's screaming at the officials. Led by 2 at the break. It's now 94-71 Boston. Brown looking for more. Drops it off for Cornett.
Great extra pass right there by Brown.
Wagner driving on Cornett. Rejection.
We talked about his defense.
Horford to Brown. 3. You betcha.
Young Thundercats in Minnesota,
Tatum, deep triple try. Foul. 4-point play opportunity. Jason Tatum back-to-back. And then the Celtics went on a 30-9 run. Hauser. Now they can't miss from deep.
pouring it on.
Jordan Walsh has it. Over to Torrey Craig. Craig, good on a 3. 12th made 3 of the games. Outside of the first round, for the first time in more than 4 decades. That's Anthony Black with the nice move for the Magic. They play, and they haven't had Isaiah Stewart.
Yeah, Detroit is definitely good, but that's what they do.
Taylor Shireman.
And he throws up to Jason.
First time and a half this year they did not make a 3. Since, they've made 13 of 17. Keita, easy deuce there. Magic put up a fight. They made Boston feel them in this series. There's no doubt about it. Their defense, their grit, their physicality was impressive. But the experience showed
Bro just
out
outclassed,
for
to be
Joe
honest.
Mazzulla and
Bro
the
just
defending
outclassed.
champs. Boston is bound for the second round.
Bro just
Here is
outclassed.
Tatum after another 35-point performance with Nabil.
Bro just outclassed. Ain't nothing to say. Tatum 35, 8 and 10. I guess 6 shots. Brown 23. House at 10. Pritchard 10. I don't know. Banchero was in foul trouble as well. So it was definitely over. Wagner couldn't shoot a 3. Bro, they need to shoot KCP, man. You robbed them, man. Because that's crazy. 8 points. 2 for 7 from 3. Bro, you might have robbed the bank from them. Corey Joseph, 0 for, bro. KCP, Corey Joseph, trade them. Go get some. Go get Trae Young or something. I don't know. Go get Trae Young. This is bad, bro.